Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Dr.Derri, and welcome back to another episode of Debt Free with Derri. I know. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and a great New Year's. I have been a little MIA with my budgeting videos and videos in general. I just, life has just been going on and I just have not felt like editing a video or making a video. So a few updates since the last time I talked to you guys. As you all know, we're still in the process of building our house. The house is coming along, finally getting a little traction in the building process. November was a decent month. We did deplete our savings in the month of November to go towards one of the house bills. Something was over budget and we had to pay, I think the door. We had to pay for the door because I wanted to go for a double door and I wanted to go for a modern double door looking thing. So we did have to pay a little bit out of pocket because the door that I wanted, of course, was not in the budget. So anyway, we did that. We paid for that. And then we had got it built back up a little bit. But then we went and bought some furniture for the new house. So that depleted it back down. So now we're back down low. But at least we have some furniture and we have that door out of the way. So now I'll just go back to putting my extra checks into the savings so we can build that back up. Hopefully our house will be done soon, early this year. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, we still are gonna have to buy a lot more furniture. So I'm sure those extra checks will be needed and they will be spent quickly. Another thing that happened at the end of last year, I'm happy I got a raise. I asked for it and sometimes you have to ask in order to know if you're going to get one. And I did ask and thankfully I received. So thank you, Jesus, for that. I was on vacation when I found out that I was going to get the raise. But then I went back to work for 2 days and got the Rona. So then I was back out of work for another week. So yeah, I did get Corona and then I had to miss Christmas and that kind of sucked. I was at home pretty much by myself. I mean, my husband was here with me, but I really didn't get to go see my family that came into town or anything like that. So that was kind of sad having Corona during Christmas. So anyways, I'm better now. Time to get back into shape because I was not able to go to the gym for about 3 weeks when I had Corona. So now I'm just trying to get back in shape and get going because like when I run now, I feel like I'm out of breath, okay? You're gonna be about to die, okay? I went and worked out with my coach and we did glutes and I was sore for like 5 days, no lie. So yeah, I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things, getting back into my fitness and everything like that. All right, so now for the budgeting things, what you came for. I'm gonna start by doing a recap of the last little bit of debt for December, like my debt numbers for December, and also what I have in my sinking funds at the end of December. And then I'll go over the numbers that we have for the month of January. And then I'll come back in February and do like a January recap like I always do. Or like I'm always supposed to do. So let's go ahead and recap December's numbers and then we'll jump into January. All right guys, so this is my December 2021 budget. Clearly I did not even fill it out. I did not fill out my budget for the month of November or the month of December, but I did go in and just I added mortgage, I added construction because that's for the house. I should have added the house water number 2, and I should have did the utilities number 2. I'll go back and do that on my own time. I just like to keep a record of it so I'll know like this is how much money we spent on the house before we were in the house. I just want to keep count of that. So anyways, that's what we got. The house construction was $603.66 last month, and that was on top of our regular mortgage that we're paying. So for the debt snowball, at the end of the month of December, my student loan number 1 was at $18,008.57. And my student loan number 2 was at $282,891.43, leaving me a total of $300,900 in student loans. Now my goal was to get down to $300,000 or $299 by the end of January. And let me put that down here. So get under $300K. By the end of January 2020 because student loans are supposed to start back February 1st. However, student loans have been extended a little bit longer, the forbearance. So for now, the forbearance has been extended to May. And if you haven't noticed already, if you had Navient, my student loan has now changed to Aid Advantage. So I told you guys last year that they were going to be changing student loan companies. They postponed it for pretty much a whole year, and so now it's finally went into effect. So now my Navient student loan is now with Aid Advantage. I'm not sure if you all have other student loan providers for your federal student loans. They may have changed as well. If they did, let me know down below who you had and who you now have, just to keep everybody in the loop. Hopefully you got enough information about that before the change took effect. But the only thing that's really changed on my student loan account is the name. Everything else looks the exact same, like the same colors. My password and everything is the same. So yeah, everything pretty much is the exact same. I think I forgot how much I paid in the month of December for my student loan. I think I paid $500. Like I said, I didn't even keep up with how much I was spending in the month of December. But anyway, I know I got it down to $300,900. I believe I have a screenshot I can put over here to show you all that. And then that makes the amount that we paid on our total debt $128,055.07. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to my sinking funds and go over what those numbers were, because I have not done anything to these sinking funds. The only thing I've done is like rearrange some money in the sinking funds. For instance, like my husband's birthday was in the month of December, so I think he had like $300 in his account, in his folder. I just moved that money around to a different folder because I use money from my checking account to pay for his birthday stuff. So we'll go ahead and go over this now. So in my envelope, I have $60. I never did go back and change my sheets, but maybe I will one day. I always say that, but I just depends on what I got to do. You know how that goes. My husband, he has $120. I really should take that out, but he has $120. Trey is here today and he wants to tell you how much he has in his envelope, so I will let Trey come and do his in a minute. Christmas, y'all, I was not able to do the last little bit of my Christmas shopping because I got corona, so I really didn't buy as many Christmas gifts as I thought I was going to be buying, so I really didn't spend any of this money. So let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 120. 130. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have $138 in our Christmas fund. I decided to go ahead and just let that stay in there and try to add more money to it on a regular basis this year. So one of my goals for this year is going to be to, you know, keep up with sinking funds and really add to the sinking funds a little bit more. I did relocate some money to this house folder, I believe from my husband's birthday fund, from my husband's folder. So now we have $100, $220 in the house savings. And honestly, we depleted the savings from the account pretty low. So we really don't have anything in the house savings in our account. So we're at $220 there. My car maintenance is gone because it's depleted. We're at $0 at the end of December because I did have car maintenance done. I got my oil changed, and then we also had to get car tags on our vehicles. So that took all of my car maintenance money. Girls trip, let's see, it's $25 in there. Competition costs, I have $40 in my envelope, plus in my account I had $1,000. So I have $1,000 in my savings, giving me $1,040 for competition savings. For my new car in my account, I'm gonna be having a screenshot over here on the side. For my new car, I ended up with $3,200 in my account for the remainder of the year. So that's pretty good. I'm trying to get my car savings up a little bit more before September. So we'll see how well I do with that. Vacation is still at 0. And right, honestly, I'm not even really focused on vacation. Even though we need a vacation, I'm not really focused on vacation right now just because of the house. Like, the house is pretty much taking precedence over a lot of things right now just because it is expensive. So let's go over my $5 challenge and let's see where I'm gonna move this money to. I have not decided what I want to do with my $5 challenge. I really could just probably use this to go towards vacation. So let's go ahead and count and see how much money I have. Okay, so the amount that I saved up on my $5 challenge, we got 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 5, 65. So I got $265 in my $5 savings challenge, and that was from the end of December. So that's pretty good. This is, I think I started this challenge mid-year. I did not do this for the whole year last year, so I'm sure it probably could have been more, but like I said, I started in the middle of the year. So I think I'm going to swap these 5s out for some bigger bills, and then I'm going to put this towards the vacation. That will give the vacation a good start, so then whenever the day comes that we do get a vacation, you know, we'll be in a good place. And that'll be like some of our spending money pretty much. All right, so let's go over January. Alrighty guys, so here is our January numbers. I have went ahead and filled in some of the things that I've already posted and that we've paid for. We've already paid the mortgage, which was the same price as always. We paid the internet. And then today I checked the water bill and it was posted. So water bill number 1 for the house we currently live in, it was $29. And then the water bill for the new house, it was $16.01. So I did pay that today. Because like I said, I like to pay my bills on the day they post. I don't like to pay them when they're due. So I saw that they were posted today. I went ahead and paid them today. For my student loan, I did pay $500 this month from our joint account. But I also paid $900 from my account because I did get an extra check in January of, I got an extra check December 31st. For about $1,200. So I put $900 towards my student loan. And that was really December 31st when I paid the $900, but I'm going to count it towards January. So that was $1,400 that I paid on my student loan this month. And y'all, I am in the 200s on my student loans. Praise God. Praise God. You know, I'm getting there. I'm paying. I'm doing what I got to do to get them loans down, because clearly Joe Biden ain't trying to forgive nothing at this point. But anyways, paid $1,400 and we're out of the 3s now. For the gym, I paid $18. I was originally going to renew my membership in my coach's gym for $135, but when you do the $135, it does not renew automatically. So I went ahead and switched over to the $45 month to month. It's the same price as every 3 months, but they just take it out your account. So I did pay for that as well. The utilities I also paid today. That was $153.74. The utilities for the new house has not posted yet. That normally posts about a week or 2 after our regular bills post. So I'll go ahead and check that. And I've already put $500 in our house savings for this month, and it's already been spent. So that's that. House construction has also not posted yet. Now I do want to start back doing my cash envelopes this year, especially as we get towards the end of our house building process. I do plan to go back to doing cash envelopes, but for this month I'm just gonna do 50 and 50 for the cash envelopes, just to get my car maintenance back to where it needs to go, and that'll be that for the month. So I'm gonna bring Trey in and let him do his savings challenge review, and then we'll talk. Alrighty guys, so Trey is here to count his money. Sit back, boy.
Also, go subscribe to my channel, please. Like, right there in the link description below. Hopefully right there. There, put it there.
Anyways, he's gonna count his little funds to see how much money he saved. I was hoping he got the 300, but I don't think he got the 300 here.
I'm gonna do a little brain, like a brain read real quick. Let me see what's going on in here. Alright. My brain has an estimate of 250. Around there. I don't know.
Y'all, he done counted his money.
No, I didn't.
Don't let Trey fool y'all.
I actually did not. I did not. I did not. I did not. I did not. Right, so I got 100. 150. No, I ain't gonna let you hold it.
Why is that 5 in the middle of that?
I don't know why, but it's just there. So like I said, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 235, 236, 237, 238, 239, 240, 241, 242, 243, 244.
244.
Yeah, I should have 250.
You done took some money out.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. When did I take out money? When?
First
I was
of all,
not here.
He had 252. I don't know what happened to the
You must have spent it. One of y'all must have spent it, because I was not here. One of y'all must have spent it.
Trey be here every other day. Don't let Trey fool you. Sit down.
So basically, one of y'all took my money. I want my money back.
First of all, calm that tone down. Second of all, you probably took it because you've been you've been hounding me to give him this money.
I wanted
for like
the money.
last month.
I wanted the money, my money. And here goes the party.
I wanted the money.
You took some? You took some of my money?
Did you take some of Trey's money?
No, you spent it.
I think you spent some. I don't know. I know one time.
Back.
Yeah, I know one time
You cashed out.
He asked me for $8 to use my debit card to buy some game. So I don't know if that's where that money went.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is in 2 minutes. He cashed out on something. He got some money for something.
You had to take some money because I mean I don't even look at these envelopes.
Was it for Christmas gifts?
One of y'all must have took something from me.
No, you.
One of y'all took something from me.
Nobody want your little money.
100%. One of y'all took something from me.
Anyway.
Because I did not cash out on any game.
He got, what was that? How much was this?
240 something.
You're like
$244.
Should I give Trey this money? I don't know.
Yes.
I feel like all he gonna do with this money is try to buy like a video game or something like that. So I don't know if I should let him have it. What do you think, Daddy?
I work hard for my money.
Tone it down. I'm gonna tell you one good reason to save it. And it's the best reason in the world.
What?
Because you're gonna want to buy something for your new gaming room at the new spot.
That's a good point.
You're gonna want to buy something.
Well, can I not?
All right, Trey.
Trey, get up.
Out of all this money here.
Give him $5. That's too much.
You keeping that 100, huh?
You got lucky. I would have gave you $5.
All right, I'm gonna give him that, and I'm gonna keep 150. So
I can reason with that.
I'm gonna keep the 150 because, like your dad said, when we move,
I'm gonna get new LED light.
When we move, I'm sure Trey's gonna want to buy something for his new room. And
can we already pre-order the Can we pre-order the LED lights because
listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. Whoa.
We ain't pre-ordering nothing unless it's furniture.
Yeah, that's the furniture for me. Cause I need
LED lights.
Yes.
That's not furniture.
Yes, I need 2 packs of LED lights.
You also need a bed. You also need a dresser. You also need a chest of drawers. So that's more important than.
I have a dresser in there, and I also.
We're not taking that old stuff to the new house.
Y'all are just going to burn it or something?
No, that stuff is old.
What?
We could donate it or sell it to somebody or give it away, but we're not taking that.
Yeah.
We ain't taking his old
upcoming.
stuff.
Oh yeah, upcoming giveaway. Upcoming giveaway on my channel. I'm just kidding.
Help us, Jesus. But yeah, anyway, we're probably gonna just get mostly 100% new furniture because I don't want to take pretty much any of this stuff with us. So anyways, that's that. Thank you, Trey. Have a good day. since it is a new year, I do plan to start my challenges early this year. I do plan to go ahead and start the $5 challenge and do it from the beginning of the year, just so I can see how much I get at the end of the year. I'm trying to think of, I want to do some other challenges. What challenge are you guys doing? I did see a lot of people doing the $100, the 100-day envelope challenge. I don't think that worked for me, just because I don't carry a lot of cash right now, and then picking an envelope and putting in a random amount of money, it won't work for me, because I just know I'm not gonna go get $22 out the bank every day, or get random amounts of money out of the bank each day to put in an envelope. So I don't think that challenge is feasible for my lifestyle, so I won't be doing that challenge. But I do like the $5 challenge, and I will continue that one until I find another challenge that I want to add to it as well. I think I'm going to make Trey start back doing his challenge. Since he has $150 in here, I think we're going to start with the 50, keep it basic, leave the 50 in. I'll give him his little 100 at some point when we move, and then whatever he adds after that, I'll go ahead and double it. So maybe Trey can save $300 at least this year. He should make $300, but you know how kids are. Anyways, that's about it. Like I mentioned while I was doing my budgeting, student loans did change over to a different servicer. I am now with Aid Advantage, and like I said, nothing changed. It looks the exact same. I am happy that they did extend the forbearance until May. But I am happy also, yes, that's what I'm happy about. I am happy to announce that I got my student loans under $300,000. That's, y'all, it's been a long time coming. These student loans, they're just high. But I am proud of myself for sticking to my goals. My goal was to get to it by the end of January, and I did it at the beginning of January. So little goals, reaching small goals is always helpful. My goal would be to do 10,000 by May, but since we're building a house, 10,000 probably ain't gonna happen. So I think my student loans are now at $299,500. So I would at least like to get it to $295,000 by May, which I think is definitely doable, but we'll see. 2022, I hope it's gonna be a good year, good eventful year. We plan to move into our house. That's the number one thing on my list right now, is moving into our new house. Then I'll be doing a series. Like I said, I have been recording video footage this whole entire time, so I'll be able to share that experience with you all, and then make a video at the end, with some tips and tricks about building a house, things that you should look out for, things you should notice, because y'all, let me tell y'all, my husband is great. He does all that. Like he be noticing. He is on top of it. Like he's literally on top of it. And I'm glad he is, because I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to do it. But he definitely makes sure everything is going A1 with the house. So yeah, I think that is all I have for you guys. Happy New Year again. I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe out there in these streets. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like my video. I'm about to forget what I was gonna say. Like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.